What's going on, Knicks fans? It's KNYT, and the NBA trade deadline has officially passed. And yes, the Knicks did make a move, as we all know. Not any splashy star trade, not a blockbuster, but a move that might matter way more than people realize right now, especially after the brutal injury news we got yesterday. The Knicks acquired Brooklyn native Jose Alvarado, and hours later we found out Deuce McBride is likely done for most, if not all, of the regular season. And that timing was not a coincidence. So in this video, we're breaking down what his role is immediately, why the Knicks missed on a big at the deadline, and why the buyout market, especially Robert Williams, just became very real. Let's get into it. So first, the actual deal. The Knicks acquired Jose Alvarado from the Pelicans, and they send out Dalen Terry from Chicago, plus 2 second-round picks in 26 and 27, and a bit of cash. That's it. No core rotation player, no first-round pick, and no future flexibility destroyed. And remember, Dalen Terry was only on this roster for like 12 hours. The Knicks moved Yabusele to Chicago, got Terry, then flipped Terry immediately as an asset. That's clean asset management, but the real reason this deal happened came after the trade. Deuce McBride is dealing with a core muscle injury, will undergo surgery, and is expected to miss most of the regular season, if not all of it. That changes everything. Suddenly, this is not just nice depth, this is necessity. Look, Jose Alvarado is not here to score 18 a night, he's not here to run the offense over Brunson, but he's here to do the things that win playoff games in margins. Point of attack defense, full court pressure, disrupting ball handlers, and forcing bad decisions. This is a guy who averages more than 1 steal per game in limited minutes, and that does not even tell the full story because his impact is not just steals, it's chaos. Inbound steals, shot clock pressure, and turning up the intensity when the offense goes cold. And let's not ignore the storyline here. Brooklyn native, Christ the King product, and New York City kid coming home. MSG is going to eat this up. Josh Hart already reacted on social media. Fans are calling him Grand Theft Alvarado, and reportedly Jose was emotional when he got the call. Now, quick logistics. Alvarado will not play tonight. He still needs his physical and hasn't practiced with the team yet. And his earliest realistic debut is Sunday versus Boston, and yes, he will be wearing number 5. That number got Knicks history written all over it. Emmanuel Quickley, Dennis Smith Jr., Courtney Lee, and Tim Hardaway Jr. Now add Alvarado. And role-wise, expect backup guard minutes immediately, heavy defensive assignments, some lineups where he plays with Brunson to increase ball pressure. Especially with Deuce out, those minutes are locked in. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. The Knicks wanted a big. They tried Yves Missi, Nick Richards, and other frontcourt options. But teams were not budging unless the Knicks overpaid, and you guys know that's not what Leon Rose does. He does not panic. Instead of burning a first-round pick or gutting future flexibility, the Knicks pivoted to the buyout market right now, which is honestly where the real opportunity is. And this is where things get interesting. Let's start with the newest and most intriguing name, Robert Williams III. Portland is expected to waive 2 players so they can convert Sidi Sissoko and Caleb Love to standard deals. And the most likely candidates are Robert Williams and Matisse Thybulle. If Rob Williams hits the buyout market, the Knicks should be on the phone immediately. Yes, the concern is obvious, health, but here's the thing, this season has actually been better. He's played 35 of 51 games this season, which is more than he's managed in recent years, and when he's on the floor, over his last 3 games, 9.5 points, 10.5 rebounds, 2.5 blocks, 86% from the field, and in just 19 minutes per game. So he's a per-minute monster, top 30 player in 9 cat over that stretch. You're not asking him to play 30 minutes, of course. We still have Cat and Mitchell Robinson to do those things. You're asking him to give you maybe 12 to 15 high-energy rim-protecting minutes behind those 2 guys, especially when Mitchell Robinson or Karl-Anthony Towns are not playing in the game. That would be massive, and other buyout names to monitor would be Chris Boucher, who is expected to be waived according to Michael Scotto, stretch big, energy guy, and playoff experience. Then you got Kevon Looney of the Pelicans, I think less likely to be waived, but if that does happen, instant depth and rebounding. And lastly, Andre Drummond, probably stays put in Philadelphia, but worth monitoring anyways. This is where the Knicks can add value without touching assets, and remember, the Alvarado trade saved over $1 million, which helps them stay flexible here and sign a buyout player immediately. So zooming out, the Knicks addressed a sudden guard crisis, added playoff style defense, preserved draft flexibility, kept every core piece intact, and opened the door for a buyout big. This was not about winning headlines, this was about winning margins, and margins win playoff series. MSG is about to get louder, and the bench just got nastier, and the Knicks are not done yet. So let me know in the comments, are you hyped for Jose Alvarado's debut versus the Celtics? And if Robert Williams gets bought out, do you think the Knicks want to go all in on that? And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and sub to the channel for more Knicks news and updates you will not want to miss. It's been KNYT here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.